Welcome back to the Dwalk Show on 96.7 FM Detroit. Today we got in the building, we got Taaji the Doggwalker. How everything going with you today?
It's going good. Chilling.
Okay. So I said you made the trip up here for the holidays, huh? For all the way out of ATL.
Yeah, I made the trip up here to handle some business. I really don't do holidays.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
So how have your experience been at ATL?
I mean, it's different coming from a different environment, but I'm a risk taker, so I adapt to all my environments. And I went down there for my career, so.
So how would you say that's going so far?
Progress is excellent. Like I say, it ain't even been a whole year yet.
Have you learned a lot? Have you learned a lot from your experience down there?
Yeah, I learned a lot. Actually, my best experiences was from here. I took what I learned from here down there. I mean, no lie, they don't got shit on us for real.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so.
So, what artists have you worked with
From here?
Yeah.
Oh, from Atlanta. From Atlanta, I work with my little homie. His name Crazy Mutt. Actually, our song just dropped tonight. Last night. It's called Get Money. Crazy Mutt featuring Taaji. Yeah, a couple more people, but that's gonna come. You know.
Have you been working, speaking of that, have you been collabing with a lot of artists?
Yeah, when I first started, I collabed with a lot of people just to network and get my face out there. But now I'm really kind of working just on me. You know, I prove my point for real. You know?
Right.
So I'm really just working on me.
Okay.
How's that journey been?
Excellent. You know.
Okay.
I mean,
So you just enjoying it all.
yeah, I'm enjoying it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So. I mean, I'm a hard body for real, so I mean,
got it.
all
She said,
this,
"I got
all
this."
this is fun, and it's keeping me focused.
Would you say it's keeping you out of trouble too?
Oh yeah, it's definitely keeping me out of trouble. You know, I turned my old addiction, made this to a new addiction.
Okay.
Trying to stay out these people way,
Okay.
out the system.
So as far as like your music, what do you feel like even within the message that you have within your music? Can you hear me? Oh, I'm not loud enough. I'm good. Okay. I was gonna say, like, in your music, what ways do you feel you can emulate like most of the stuff like that you went through? What ways do you feel like you've been able to utilize like things that you went through and put it in your music?
I mean, that's really why I rap.
That's just why you
like
do
you
it.
know, like I don't know if anybody know the formula, but my formula is really 95% facts, 5% cap. You know, I mean, really, majority of the stuff I talk about, I done did it or really had close people by me that that I didn't seen it.
That you done learn from?
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Dope.
And then, I mean, my experience just for going, to prison, sitting down with a lot of time on my hand, thinking,
Right.
I'm like, I got to do something different, And plus, like, my family, they really legendaries. My family produced a lot of these people music out here that they ain't getting the full credit for, but that's what I'm here for now.
Right. So you just gonna carry it out.
Yeah, I'm going to carry it out.
So, like, when you in the studio, you trying to get to the studio, you trying to make some stuff happen and stuff. Have you how you deal with distractions? Like how you deal with distractions and stuff when you trying to put that work in.
I mean, when it comes to my music, I mean, I be in tunnel vision. I have zero tolerance. I don't even want nobody giving me nothing. I pay how I weigh. It's just, I mean, I have zero tolerance. Like, I'm not playing. Like, people can see I ain't playing. I drop a video every day, like, if I want to. Like,
You record every day?
yeah, I record. I've been recording every day since I've been back up here in Flint. I record down there. I've been to different studios. I got to get the right one. I go off vibe and energy. So, I gotta get the right studio feel for me to really continue to make that my permanent one.
Now, is there any specific producers you working with right now? Or that you
Up here, yeah. My favorite producer, Illa the Greatest. Yeah, he spoiled
Shout out
me,
to
and
Illa.
yeah, shout out to Illa. He spoiled me, and he's making it hard for them people down there. I give them people, a tough time down there. So, yeah, that's Illa the greatest.
How important it is to have people, like that on your team?
That's a blessing. Like that's a blessing. Like he just don't record me. Any producer will take your money, you know what I'm saying, and send you out the way. This man will turn 1 hour session to a 5 hour session to an 8 hour session. Just because,
Just
he
all
want,
work.
Yeah, he want
grind.
that
That's
right
cool.
version of the best version of you. So, I be talking my little stuff to him, but I really appreciate him for sure.
It's cool to have somebody that you vibe with musically.
Yeah, yeah, comfortable. He ain't rude, none of that. Like some people think you need them when it comes to this producing stuff.
You feel like he understands your sound.
Oh yeah. I like people who understand. A lot of people don't understand my sound or can get my sound clarity.
How would you describe your sound?
My sound.
Was it different, or would you say?
Yeah,
it has
it's different. Like I don't rap like a lot of females. Some people say I got flow of other people, but I'm different. I'm different all the way around. Like
What's some of those people that they say you similar to?
when I was rapping in prison or whatever, only reason I was rapping in prison was because of my friend Savannah. I used to be shy, but
Okay.
yeah, but Megan, they say, Megan Thee Stallion, shout out to her. But I really looked up to Big Lotto, shout out to her.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm different,
So your musical influences.
Yeah, my music.
Okay.
So let's dive deep into what you got going on with the as they call you, they call you Taaji the Doggwalker.
Yeah.
Right.
And in your videos, people see you on social media, or they see you when they see you with somebody that you walking like a dog.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
explain
Taaji the
to us a
Doggwalker.
little bit about that. And
Right.
actually, the first person that you
Dog walk.
that you worked with was Dre Hughes.
Yeah, Dre Hughes. Yeah, what happened was, I did a fire song. The guy who shot my video was like, you talking a lot about taking somebody, dude or whatever, and you using the big word a lot, So he like, you should put somebody on the leash.
Yeah.
I looked at him for a minute, and like, dog, who about to let me put them on the leash?
Okay.
He basically was like, shoot your shot, you'll be surprised type stuff or whatever. So, like weeks before, I was at my people's house, they was listening to my music. Dre Hughes came in. He came in just like how he is now. He came in the dough dancing, he said, I should be your hype man. I'm like, no, I really don't need no hype man, but you do have a lot of energy I can use for other stuff, So 2 weeks, fast forward to 2 weeks later, that's when they came to me asking if I, should I walk somebody on the leash or whatever.
Okay.
So I'm like, who I'm about to ask? So I'm in my phone, like I wrote a whole message, erased it, rewrote it. Like, what is a good way for me to say, hey, yo, can I put this leash on you?
Wow.
So I hit him with, how I feel to have a leash on.
Wow.
Or a harness on or whatever.
And he was just like, okay, you can walk.
Yeah, like,
You can walk.
he was going through whatever he was going through, in this relationship or whatever. He needed the little money or whatever, got them together. Ordered him. I had an iced out, harness, an iced out leash, iced out collar, like. So I had him iced out.
So it was some money
had 'em
invested.
iced
in
out
that.
while he was-
Yes, I'm self-made, self-paid.
Okay, so
man.
it's-
I don't
feel
live
it.
Dorf.
Not bad,
hey, so
not bad.
if y'all trying to get walked like a dog, man, come
Yeah,
holler at Taaji,
so-
man. She make sure she take care of you too, man.
Yeah,
So-
Get
I
iced
treat my
out.
dog. I treat my dog right.
Get an iced out leash and everything.
Yeah.
Right. So
iced out.
now, with that being said, is there anybody else that you would like to dog walk, possibly? Or just-
to be honest, after the first one, I don't even have to look no more. They
you
come
don't
to
gotta,
me.
they come to you.
Right.
Yeah,
All right.
I got a couple on my list.
Okay.
And I've noticed, you know, at your video shoot that he was, you know, he was kind of like the one that's like, man, let's make this big. He had that energy, you know
He
what
was
I'm saying?
with it.
Yeah, they
You
love
know,
Taaji.
so you don't just work with anybody. You work with people that
I
got
work with
that
people
energy.
that's serious, and to be honest, like
Right.
some people look at it like, oh, you know, she degrading men. No, everything is an act. Everyone have a gimmick. You know, I mean, if you go to school for acting, you might get a role to where you have to be like a dog or whatever. What you go do? Say no. It's people really that's not gay that play gay roles,
Right.
but they gotta feed their family, right?
Right.
You know, so it ain't like I'm degrading, but like, you know, I put a stamp on it, prove my point.
What I do notice is you being you all the time. You know,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
always
I'm
you.
always me,
You know,
yeah.
and it shows with how you move. You know.
Yep, I'm always
Unique.
me.
Uniqueness.
Yep, I'm always me from day one. I don't switch up. You know,
Yeah.
I go off loyalty, you know.
Yeah.
And I mean, I show people love who don't show me love, but they don't got nothing to do with me how they is. You know, I'm just me. I'm gonna be me.
Right.
So.
How do you describe your style?
Taaji style. I mean,
Just
one day
Taaji.
you might see me in a see-through dress with some heels. Next day you might see me like this with the scully.
Okay.
Trap nerd. Shout out to Trap Nerd.
Trap nerd.
Right.
Shout out to Trap nerd.
Right on. Right
You
on.
know, tomorrow you might see me with my hair laid. The next day after that, you probably see me with nothing, no lashes,
Right.
no nothing.
Right.
Every day, I mean, I'm just me. However I feel like, you
You
know.
just kind of going
Yeah.
with the
When
flow.
it comes to like my career or whatever, like
Right.
you know, I play my role or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But this
Right.
this is me. And like I made a promise to myself that when I left from prison that I was gonna switch up because I'm really normally a Timberland hoodie, you know,
Okay.
laid back type person.
Right.
I said I'm gonna wear heels like 3 times a week. You know, get my nails done, get
Right.
bright hair. You know,
Get
never
cute,
thought
get
that I
cute.
really be doing that.
Right.
I appreciate it. Thank you. And I really doing everything I said I was gonna do. You know, when I got out of
Right.
prison, I got a blueprint, and it's called Taaji Blueprint.
There you go.
And I've been going off it.
Brandon.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. It's the
So
way to do it.
Tell us a little bit about the business side of things. You know, and how you bring everything together. Because I'm always seeing you shooting videos,
How I
and
bring everything
networking and stuff.
It's who I am. I'm a hustler, you know. I came out my mama vagina as a hustler. Time wait for no man, you know. I get it just like anybody else to get it. Like nothing is off limits.
Okay.
And, so like the son, you know, the son that you promoting right now that you know that you putting out there, you know, is in your promo video and everything. It's called All Gas No Brakes, right?
Yeah, all gas, no brakes.
And like, what's the concept of that song? Is it
Well,
the meaning behind it?
I mean, it ain't really no meaning, you know what I'm saying? I just had to put my foot down because, you know, it's like I had got a lot of backlash. I mean, okay, let me start from the beginning. All right. First of all, I really don't be on social media like that. I post my stuff and keep it moving. All I do is post.
Right.
I barely scroll. I might scroll at the end of the night a couple times, you know. So, like, somebody had tagged me in something, which was a video of my video punch-in.
Okay.
With the half of it was Dre Hughes with him looking like he wanted to cry or whatever. They're like, ain't this the same dude you had in your video? I'm like, yeah. So ever since then, it been getting shared again. Then I got on there. I'm like, dang, these views went up like 2K in like 3 days, you know.
Right.
So me being me, I'm go share it. It's mine.
Right.
You know, so, you know, of course, you know, I was getting backlash from people, you know what I'm saying, time I'm trying to ride a wave, but truth be told, I ride my own wave.
You ride your own
I
wave.
started that wave. That's
Okay.
first and foremost. Second off, I was there when no one was there. Like I'm organic. That boy had nothing and no one before his fame. Now you see, people see what's going on, and what I do, I had to let people know. I don't need just one person to be who I am. What I do, made my song, dropped the video, and went and got another one.
Right.
Right.
One person don't stop my show, not Taaji's show. You know,
Right.
so I just proved my point that I don't need no Dre Hughes to make it or whatever. I just put another one on the leash.
You just keep
Stamp
going.
that.
Keep going. Yeah, right.
So this is something that you know, this is a trend, you know, and what if other people start doing it? You know, what you like,
I
what
mean-
you, how you gonna like, what you gonna do? Like, you gonna
If other people start doing it, it don't even matter. I'm the first person
How
to
you gonna
ever
stamp
do it.
that though? How you gonna
I'm the
stamp
first
that
person
at-
to ever do it. It doesn't
Okay.
matter.
First one. See, now Soulja Boy can't only be the one to say he the first rapper to did something.
Right, that's what I'm
You
saying.
the first one.
I'm the first African American female to
To
ever
ever
walk
walk
a
a-
black African American. Now they do that
There you
kinky
go.
stuff all day behind closed doors, you feel me? But ain't nobody about to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like in real life, in public. You know, downtown Detroit, Greektown. You know, I took him in my performance, walked in my performance. I won that performance that night. By the casino, you know, but I don't care who do it after me. Ain't nobody. It doesn't matter because I done it first.
You did it
They got to catch up anyways. I'm already at 2.
Okay.
I'm at 2 though.
Right.
You know?
Okay. So what's next for you? What do you see yourself doing next?
Next, I'm just steady grinding. I mean, my time go come. Everybody got their own time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I give kudos to everyone because my time go come.
There you go.
And when my time come, I ain't gonna owe nobody nothing. And when my time come, I'm gonna have organic people around me.
So when you
not
say like
nobody just
organic,
regular.
when you say organic, you because you say, you know, because you said that, you know,
Yeah.
you said it multiple times, you know, organic. What you mean by that? Like you got everything you got out of the mud.
Yes, everything I do is organic. You know, no one gave me anything. I'm not riding nobody wave. I'm not around here being no A kisser. You know, being fake, all that. Nah, I sit back before I ever, you know, degrade myself like that.
Okay. Right on, right on. Got another question. Now, do you plan to get into any movies, like any acting? Do you think?
Yeah, I'm open to everything.
Okay.
You know, money for me is the money for me. You know,
Okay.
only reason why I'm in this is for the money. You know, like I don't plan on doing this music stuff forever.
Okay.
You know, my goal is real estate.
Okay.
Whatever profit I make from this music going into real estate.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the like? What attracted you to real estate?
So,
All my life, you know, I mean, profit. And then when I went to prison, I read nothing but about real estate
nothing but really.
and how easy it is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I want to do $1 million listing.
Okay. Well, at least you'll be in the you know the area of
Yeah.
multi income. you
Yeah,
know what
for
I'm saying?
sure,
Getting
for
the
sure, yeah.
extra income.
What's some cities you would like to work, like do the real estate in and stuff?
I mean, of course, I want to hit Georgia, Cali, you know, Arizona, of
Okay.
course, Michigan.
Okay, the big areas.
Yeah, yeah,
You trying to go where the money at?
yeah. I'm wherever the money at. I'm wherever the money at.
Okay.
So you right now you stay in ATL. You going back when you going back
I'm leaving soon.
soon?
Yeah. soon.
Okay, do you plan on making some more moves up here, Michigan, before you leave, or
No,
You about
I'm
to
done.
get some rest?
My job is done here.
Okay. You'll be back. Are you gonna come back and do some shows
Oh,
anytime
I mean,
soon?
I ain't gonna cap. I did enough footwork to if they ain't talking about paying, no.
Okay.
Yeah, if they ain't talking about paying.
She said if the money is not
Yeah, I
calling,
done
she's
did a lot
not
of free
coming.
Shows. I done did shows where I done had to
Right.
pay to get on. You know what I'm saying? I done opened up for Asian Doll. Was supposed to open up for Lakia, but I mean, you know how that went. But I was blessed to be in the presence of all that. So I got that under my belt. But as of that, no, because it's people in Georgia that's booking to pay me.
Right.
You know, so no.
Okay.
So if they ain't talking them numbers, man, they might as well not even hit
Said
your
bring
line.
the
huh?
money
Yeah,
bags.
'cause
Y'all ain't
Money
talking
bags.
money, don't even hit the line, man.
Yeah, for real. Like,
She said it's serious inquiries.
yeah, only money only.
I hear you.
So you got on the trap nerd today.
Yeah,
You know,
I kind of wear trap nerd almost every day. That's the game.
Okay. So like, what's the relationship with the trap nerd with?
There's a big
Trap
homie,
ball.
Straight About Cash, SBCMG. What people don't understand, like since I've been in Georgia, they be like, who you under? Because I always say SBC. They be like, who you under? I be like, SBCMG. They be like, what that mean? I be like, Straight About Cash, you know.
Right.
And sometimes they be trying to cut it to me, asking like what they offering me and all this type of stuff. That loyalty.
Loyalty.
That's who I started with. That's the end of the live.
Okay, yeah, I think it.
Shout out
Probably
to
went live.
it ended.
I don't know. It shouldn't have. I keep hearing the echo. It keeps echoing back. Okay. I don't know if we on a live. I mean, I don't know if
So-
the phone is.
Oh, okay. I see.
We're good. We're
Yeah,
good.
no.
Okay. All right.
You know, Trapo. You know, the owner of Trap Nerd. You know, it's loyalty for me. When I first started, we both was on Tether. You know, pulled up. He like, you a beast. Just go at it. Dropped my first song, sent it to him. He like, now keep going.
Right.
Like I'm saying, loyalty is everything for me. I finished with who I started with.
So would you say that y'all both have like the same grind,
Oh,
vision,
yeah.
goals, and y'all just carried from that, and now y'all
Yeah, we
here?
definitely got the same grind, you know, from the hustle, from the bids we done did to this music, you know. You know, we done everything. Like
think y'all-
people expect for us to be the same. Right? You know?
Would you say you would be if you would have never, you know, took the trip to prison? Would you be where you at right now, or did you, or is that, or you think that's kind of what?
Prison is actually the reason why I rap, and I'm gonna say prison because like I say, I'm shy. I never thought I'd be in front of people rapping or whatever. But I used to write so much music or whatever. And my friend Savannah, shout out to Savannah. She used to come to me every day after count, like, you about to perform in front of these people. You about to perform in front of these people. So she used to get chairs ready. I'm like, I'm about to perform in front of these inmates,
Right.
you know, or whatever. But no lie. That helped me. And I'm not even gonna cap. Like half of them people I performed in front of is out of, you know, it's out of prison right now. Shout out to all the ones that's free and free the ones that's still in. And they see me. And that's another reason why I keep going, because they hit me up and be like, bro, you doing what you said you gonna do. Like, you know, and they support me.
Right.
That's all organic. Like, you know, we come from nothing. The bottom, when you in prison, you got nothing. Like, that's when you see who really real. You know what I'm saying?
Is that where you mapped out your plan, your whole plan?
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
called Taaji Blueprint. I'm going down the whole line. You know?
Right.
You know,
You
some
gotta
things
name one.
happening.
You gotta name one of your mixtapes that.
No,
Taaji
my-
Blueprint.
I think it is.
No, actually, my blueprint. I mean, my EP is called "Letter to the Streets."
Okay.
But it's addressed from prison. You know,
Right.
on my inmate number. You
That's
know,
dope.
so anyone that's watching, yeah, that's out right now. It's all on YouTube, Apple, Spotify. "Letter to the Streets."
Right.
You know, Stay Fired, and the videos I'm dropping, they mainly off the EP.
Okay.
You did a lot of writing while you was in there too.
Yep, I did a lot of writing, but I haven't touched none of my prison music. I got a whole bag.
So why is that, you think?
It ain't the time.
It's not the time
Yep,
for
it ain't the time. When somebody ready for me and be like,
Okay.
I need 2 albums, this and that, that's already done.
Okay.
You know, this what I'm dropping is just warm up.
Okay.
You know, my feet, I ain't suffocating them yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm playing with them for real.
Okay.
Do you think it's a lot of what's a good like for example, like a manager or, you know, somebody or engineer or like somebody on that type of area or that type of field, who is somebody that you look up to that you would like to work with in doing that you feel like that'll help you drastically with your music?
I mean, I feel like, I be watching, you know, QC, Quality Control. You know, a lot of them hot, but I'm looking at, I need someone that's hot, but like not too many artists.
Who do you want to work with that's out now?
Like far as like an artist.
You want to work with somebody
Yeah.
kind of exclusively.
I want Big Lotto. I am
Lotto?
gonna get Big Lotto.
Big
That was
Lotto.
from prison. Like that's
Okay.
in my, you know, my blueprint.
Speak
Big
it,
Lotto.
speak it. You
Yeah.
gotta
Shout out to
claim
Big
it.
Lotto. But like I feel like Moneybag Yo though, like I'm really, you know, bread gang. You know, I really deal, you know what I'm saying? Like I would love for him to come for me, you know. But one thing about me, like loyalty, like the gang gotta come, you know, like I'm not like no regular person, like, you know, people get on and lead their people.
Yeah.
That's another reason why I'm going so hard to show another point. When I go up, my
Right.
people coming, like not just Taaji,
Right.
the gang, the fam, the people that really, you know what I'm
Everybody.
saying, look out.
People that you
Even the
started with.
littlest people that share my stuff,
Right.
do little comments and stuff, like they don't like.
So loyalty is a big part of
you know
your-
what I'm saying? I keep that in my head.
Loyalty a big part of like what you doing and
Yeah, I
you know,
stand on
who
it.
you is.
Yeah, I stand on loyalty.
Okay.
If you don't got that, you don't got nothing. I mean, you got family members that ain't loyal.
Right.
You know, so that don't mean nothing to me for real. But
But you-
loyalty, I stand on it.
Hell yeah, you always remember the people the key people, you know, that was there for you, that shared, that liked and
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
subscribed and
All
you know,
that.
got your put your name
Right.
out there.
Yeah, I look at
Right.
all that, not just the big people. I'm like the person that's go get all the underground people, you know, all the people that's hot that they looking over.
Right,
I mean,
a
at the end of this little term, I might end up being manager because I know how to manage.
Right.
I know, you know, once you know your connects, you know how to guide. You know, it's a lot of people in here that's hot that get looked over.
Right.
So you
right.
plan on like getting into different areas, like managing. You don't only want to be an artist. You want to be a manager.
Yeah,
You don't
and
want to
get
be
into
boxed
different
in.
fields.
Yeah,
don't
yeah, I'm
wanna be
trying to
boxed
be
in.
everywhere. You know.
Yeah. And you know what they say, knowledge is power. So you know you gotta take it
And
with you.
knowledge is worth way more than a dollar sign.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
I feel like me personally, I feel like I value time. I feel like I value time more than a lot of other people because your time is money, really. That's how I look at it.
It is.
You
yeah,
know.
Yep.
for
And-
sure.
And if you don't value your time, how are you going to come up on top? How you going to progress or any of that?
It's all
Yeah.
what you put your focus on.
I'm gas, no brakes.
There you go.
Zero tolerance. I hate wasted time. Like
Yeah.
that's when out of everything in the world.
Yeah.
That's my pet peeve. Do not waste my
Don't
time.
waste your time.
That's something I can never get back. Like
Yeah.
I no, because I could be doing other things.
Yeah.
I feel like time is worth more than money.
Time
It
is
is.
worth
Yeah.
more. You
It
can always
is.
get money. You can
Yeah.
lose money and get it again.
Yep.
You
Replaceable.
can't
Because
bring
in
that
a way,
time. back.
time is money. So,
Exactly. It's just what you gonna do with it.
what you gonna do with it? How
What you
you
gonna
How you
do?
gonna work it?
Every
you know?
day, like I said, I was driving. I said, it's 24 hours in a day. Driving in Atlanta, you probably using 5 hours just in driving. Then you got your time that you're doing whatever you're doing. Then you sleep. Like, it's not for me. It's not enough hours in a day for me.
Okay.
Like, I operate like I don't sit still. I'm on a mission. You know?
Yep. You move and you stay ready.
Yeah. So,
Not
for sure.
mad.
So,
Not mad.
what's your plans for the upcoming year, the 2022?
Keeping my foot on their neck.
All right, that's what it is.
That's it. Like
That's
they
it.
see me. You
The
know, there
pressure.
ain't nothing else. I ain't the type to brag. Like people used to tell me, like, get messy,
That's
do all this.
it.
I'm not like that.
Don't
Yeah.
even
You know what
do
I'm saying?
it.
I don't have to because
Right.
You ain't
my
gotta
that's
get
why I say when I
messy.
say organic, it's
Right.
gonna last longer.
Yeah.
All this 30-day fame, it's not gonna mean nothing in another.
You just aiming
30
for
months, 3
longevity.
months. Yeah,
You aiming for longevity.
It's a marathon. That ain't a sprint. It's a marathon.
Yeah.
Just like
Shout
Nipsey
out to
Hussle
Nip.
said.
Right.
Shout out to Nip.
Okay.
It's a marathon.
So
The
before
show
we get
must
out of here,
continue.
where can we find you at?
You can find me on Instagram at Taaji_official. That's TAAJI_official. You can find me on YouTube. My distro account is Taaji, but my main YouTube is Taaji on Go. Facebook, Taaji Minaj, J-Twy. I'm on Apple, Spotify. I'm everywhere.
Man, thank y'all for tuning in to the Dwalk Show. Shout out to
Tarisha.
shout out to Dreamy
shout out to Tarisha.
Cosmetics.
It's not here.
Dreamy Cosmetics, right
All
here.
right, let's put that on.
Y'all make sure y'all get y'all some Dreamy Cosmetics. So yeah, we got the different cosmetic products right here. This is the newest business that entered our store. Store address is 601 South Saginaw Street in downtown Flint, Michigan. Raven McCree, you can find her on all platforms. I know for sure Instagram and Facebook. So give her a shout out. Holla at her. Shout out to Cap City Clothing. Make sure y'all tune in to the Dwalk Show every Friday at 7 p.m.
7 o'clock.
Tap in.
7 o'clock.
Tap in. I wasn't able to drop my Who Won't Smoke With Me on YouTube because Nardo Wick ain't approved it, but it's cool. I'm dropping on every other social media site. But today I just dropped that Taaji for y'all because I wasn't able to drop it. You know what I'm saying? The Who Won't Smoke. So I never let my fans down. I'm going to keep bringing and keep stepping on their neck.
You heard what she said.
It's Taaji.
Oh yeah, what's up? Y'all thank y'all for tuning in to the Dwalk Show. Peace.
Y'all be smooth.